So here we are at Newton in Bowland, right, I suppose more or less in the heart of the Forest of Bowland. And this is probably one of my favourite spots. I mean, it's very accessible from Manchester. And it's a rugged place, very rugged, wild moorlands. I mean, it says a forest, but there's a lot of wild moorland around. So the way I look at it is there's three, well, that was a big bump. One of the classes good roads through from north to south, south to north. On the southern side you've got Clitheroe. On more or less the western side you have the M6 and the A6. To the northern side you've got Kirby Lonsdale, and to the eastern side you've got these sort of roads that pass through Ingleton, Clapham, etc., and over to Settle as well. And it's a great area. It can be rugged, and sometimes in the winter it can be wow, downright dangerous, I would suggest, but it is a great place. So we're going to go through what they call the Trough of Bowland now, and the Trough is basically an area that splits up, bit dodgy, splits up the whole area of the Forest of Bowland into two parts, and as we said, this road now is more or less on the western side of the Forest of Bowland. So it's a great area for everybody. And this is the route that history says the Pendle witches took when they were taken up to Lancaster for their trial. So there's a bit of local history, I suppose. And it's, you know, the weather forecast this last few days has been awful, really. And but if you've managed to plan, I've found that you can get out for quite a few hours and get very little rain. If it does rain here today, it won't be badly. It'll be quite short showers. So here we are, Dunsop Bridge, one of the main areas. This area is mainly in Lancashire, if I'm correct. There was, or there is, part in North Yorkshire, but it's mainly Lancashire. And it was referred to once, some time ago, as the Lancashire Switzerland, I think. Wow, that's I suppose, considering we've around too many hills, it's all seemingly ragged moorland, really. Have to watch out here. Just the bikers. Yes, it's a corking area. As you can probably see, there's some beautiful properties as well. Beautiful properties amongst a wild landscape. When you look at bikes as well, it's I suppose mine's what you class as a sports tourer. There's a lot to be said for these adventure type bikes on this type of road, at least. I think the adventure bikes are becoming extremely popular now. I must admit, the new Africa Twin is, wow, fantastic looking bike. They just go nicely with mine. Yeah, the sun's popped out nicely. It looks like it's going to be a lovely day or afternoon before showers come back in. Oh, here we go. Here's the great little stop this. In fact, on my way back I think I shall stop. It's a cracking coffee bar. Cracking coffee bar, that is. And I've found recently that he's been open for the last 3 weeks. And I suppose probably glad to get back to work. So we're starting now. We're going to start climbing up through what's, I suppose, known as the Trough itself, and we'll go up to 1,000 feet. Not much in the grand scheme of things, but in Lancashire, that's a fair old mountain. As you can see now, we've come out of sort of where it was a bit more forested, and you'll be able to observe the extremely barren moorlands. The corner here. Over Isdale, we're now in the city of Lancaster, and Lancaster can be seen later in the distance. Something in front. Yeah, it's a lovely area, and that it's a place where, you know, you can pop out from Manchester on an evening, you can pop out from Blackburn, and yeah, all these conurbations. Always plenty of cyclists here, so you need to be aware. I love this section. It really reminds me of some of the glens in Scotland, although it's no comparison size wise. So that's more or less it, and this is what I said before was the I call it the western road, western side. It's well worth the trip. It's a beautiful area. Okay, so I'll see you next time when we'll have another trip deep into the heart of the can't get it out, deep into the heart of the Forest of Bowland. So I'm Biker, over and out.